warmed your heart with headbands of hope, and now we want to cool you down, because I heard on the radio on the way into work today that we've had the most number of 90-degree days in July than we've seen in a long time. Of course we have. Like, why not, you know? And so whether you are struggling with no air conditioning or your air conditioner just can't keep up, or like us, we have a lot of bathing suits, face coverings, workout clothes, unmentionables that need to be hung up, we have a QVC fan in our laundry room that we use solely to dry things on the drying rack, and I cannot tell you how it's cut down on drying time, but also given us more life to the fabric, because dryers don't necessarily always love fabric. So Amy D'Angelo is joining us again. Amy, you know how much we love your lights, so thank you for kicking off our home together. But now we have a clearance price on a first quality item, meaning you could have purchased this the other day, yesterday, the day before that, at $33 and change. We have a clearance price first quality of only $25.44. And we have 3 easy payments of $8.48. It's the first time it's ever been at this low price. And you know, Amy, my background long years ago, way before QVC, was in news. And like everybody would always be sent out during the heat wave to cover the local hardware store to show the shelves of emptiness where there should have been fans. So I love that we at QVC are right here. You don't have to go out. You don't have to cool down the car with the air conditioning to get yourself a fan. We're just going to bring it right to your front door.
Well, Jane, you know too that just that movement of the air makes you feel cooler, and on these oppressively hot days, it's so nice to feel cool. But what I love about this fan is it will oscillate, and it's got a wide range of motion, so it'll get into spaces that other fans won't. But if you flip it pointing up at your ceiling, it's now going to move that air around your entire room. Just pull that back by the handle, and it's going to point up, and there you go. You're now moving the air all over your room. So if you point it straight up, it's going to take all of that heat that's risen up to the top and move it around so that now you've got a cooler space. And I love how easy it is to use. You've got that dial, that silver dial, to adjust your speed. You've got 5 settings. And again, you can pull that pin and it'll stay in one spot, or it will oscillate. And you have a nice wide base. So it's going to sit really well on your table. It's not going to bounce around. And you are going to feel comfortable immediately when that starts to blow on you.
Well, we talked about, we have 2,600 left. Oh, wow. So you remember those shelves that we talked about covering in the old news days? There's 2,600 boxes on our shelves, and when they're gone, they're going to be gone. You know what, Amy, we talked about being in our bathroom using the beautiful lights you brought with us at the beginning of the show to put on our makeup. But no one knows except for you and me and our girls watching right now that when you get out of the shower and you've blown dry your hair and now you're putting on your makeup, you are melting in the bathroom or melting in that little dressing area. So what a great fan to have when you are getting ready, because wherever you put on your makeup, it can melt off your face. We're so darn hot, right?
It's true, it's true. And the other day, my air conditioner went out, and we were waiting for we were waiting for the serviceman to come, and I was so excited to have a fan, because you're sitting here melting, trying to feel somewhat cool. I just stood there and waited for the fan to blow on me.
Well,
so
we were
out. Pick up a little.
We were out biking on a really hot day, and I came in and I stood like right in front of the fan, and my husband said I did the exact same thing yesterday. Like, no matter what air conditioning you have, it needs a little bit of help. I mean, if your oven is on 350 degrees right now, to maybe heat up a little something that you made last night, you want to have a fan there moving the air. And whether you have like the floor vents or the ceiling vents, this is such a nice way of doing it, Amy, because like unlike a ceiling fan when you're sleeping at night, this one will not dry us out. The only thing it'll do is sell out, and then you'll be disappointed, because we have the first day ever at $25.44 on a clearance price for first quality. And can you tell us a little bit about Holmes if someone is new to this name?
Well, we all know and love Holmes. They've brought us other fans to QVC, and it's a brand that we all know and trust, which is what makes me so confident about it. But I love how they came up with a new design, and you've got that sleek panel in the front, and it's got that nice big wide range so that you really are moving the air around your whole room. And part of getting cool is just being able to circulate the air.
Right.
And as you said, you're in the kitchen cooking, and all you're doing is turning the oven on 350 to warm something up, and you're schwitzing in your kitchen.
Right. Oh,
it's
absolutely.
melting.
Or like I'll sit there, and I'm rarely hot, but I'll come in, I'm like, wait, is anybody else hot? And what do? We go over to the thermostat and we push the air temperature down. Our thermostats are so complicated, I don't even think I know how to use them, Amy. And then you're still sitting there and you're hot. All you need to do is get the air moving, and also get the air moving at a great price. I also appreciate how clean it is. You don't have to worry about a remote that you've lost, and now you don't know how to turn the darn thing on and off. You don't have to put a 1 in front of this price point. And if you have maybe turned what was a bedroom or a kind of quiet spot of the house into now your home office, where you are doing work from at home and you're getting hot. I know my girls have turned our little kind of like office area into a dance studio. We're all being very creative this day. This is something that can keep us so nice and cool at a really great price. So Amy, thank you so much. Thank you for lighting up our lives and cooling us down as we're hanging out at home together today.
Thanks, Jane. Stay healthy. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Amy. Same to you and yours. Bye-bye. Okay, so remember, we're at home together, and sometimes my home gets a little bit messy. So we've warmed your heart with our headbands of hope. We've gone ahead and we have given you that absolutely amazing light up your life moment. And now we're gonna clean. Okay, so truly I was walking barefoot today in and around my hardwood floors, and I was like, oh, what did I just step on?